Morning everyone. It's very windy and very cold. It must be sitting at about minus 3 or 4 at the moment. It's going to get even colder on top. This is the parking area, but there is another one just further on. So Glen Clova Hotel's that way. There's another parking area up further up, about 500 metres. I prefer this one because we're going to follow the trees. It's a bit more interesting. Then we're going to pick up a Land Rover track and head up to the top and return the same way again. So I hope you enjoy it. Come along, let's go. This is the gate we go through. Lots of information about the estate. And we just go through. Always make sure the gate's closed properly. And then we start heading. You see the path. The path's going to head round following the edge of the trees. Nice little board here with lots and lots of information. One of the things, it is tick city in the summer, so just generally be aware of that with Lyme disease, etc. It's a holding pen for cattle, I presume. So we're heading. So just go through the gate. Pretty straightforward. Hand in, lift that and push. And of course, make sure it's locked. That's the other parking area down there. This is where we've come up from. You just keep following the path, keeping this burn the wee river to your right, and eventually you'll meet the track here. That way is up to Lochwarrel. See the path up there, but this is the way to Rough Craig. It's where we cut across from. Stunning view. You just see Rough Craig coming into sight there. That's where we're heading up. I've just seen one other person, which is very unusual. So it's time to put the spikes on. They go on pretty quickly as well. Just over the front. A quick pull over the heel. And that's them on. Very good. They are much quicker than crampons, but they do have their restrictions, and the restrictions are mostly down to the snow. If it's deep compact snow, these spikes just fill up with snow and you become about 4 inches taller. But when you do put them on, just take a bit of time to straighten out everything. Make sure your spikes are pointing down the way and that they're centered. All of a sudden, a really good grip. I thought I'd do this one today. I've seen this a few times, the track going up. Never really been up. So it's called Rough Craig. What I love about it is you get fantastic views all round. Absolutely lovely. Now you can continue this path all the way across to Glen Clova, which isn't a bad. You'd head up, you actually come out at Loch Brandy, then you can head down, get yourself something at the Glen Clova Hotel, which I think would be not a bad little walk. I'm not going to do it today. I'm a bit short of time. I'm going to look for somewhere where I can sit and have some shelter and get a cup of tea. So a little power unit must be to give mobile signals around here, because it does, just here you get a fantastic signal, funny enough. That's Glendall along there. That's where Jocks Road, Kilbo Path, Threesh, Mayor, and quite a few others are. That's really it. Rough Creek. That's it, it's a nice walk. In the summer, Loch Worrell, just behind me here, is a lovely walk, but even in the winter is as well. I just don't have the time today to do that. So I really only had about 3 hours. So I thought I'd shoot up here, which I've never been up before, to see what the views looked like, and check my camera. I was out on Saturday. I did Broad Cairn, one of the hills way at the back there, and I videoed top to bottom, only to realise about halfway up I'd picked up the camera, touched the screen, and moved it to manual, which meant in this blazing sunshine everything was way overexposed. I did try to fix that with an iMovie and Insta360's app, but it just didn't look right. Made it look like you were from a different planet. But look, thanks very much for watching. It's really appreciated. All the best.